Hey guys, this is Spark Plus Ultra here, and this is my new What If. What if Deku was Yuri Sasaki, a bold beauty? And I hope you liked this video. I know this video came out of the blue, but this is my one shot and a 400 sub special. I hope you guys like this video and hope you subscribe. Zumi was the 5th Karyu of her father and big brothers Kiroyagyu Karate, and she was very sweet and kind and very excited, and she is the first known female karate in her dojo. Her father and big brother keep an eye on her and discipline her very seriously. But Umi was pretty, how can I say? She's a beginner. She's still doing her own version of her karate. I mean, the first basics. But she still be a very good fighter. She is a very dependable and honest girl. Zumi was always walking around and playing in the park. When she was playing in the sand, making a sand version of, or Sandman, where she practiced her karate, she practiced her karate, and when she goes to hit the Sandman, but misses the angle and trips and falls down with a dizzy look. Man, I really need to adjust my angle sometimes while doing that. Then a certain person comes by and says, "You're doing it wrong!" And Zumi looks at the Sandman and getting exploded. Huh? And the boy introduced himself. "You really need to angle your attacks, girly, because if you keep doing that, then no way you can't beat anybody." And Zumi says, "Who the heck are you?" And "I was practicing." And the boy says, "Practicing? I thought that was a warm-up. The name's Katsuki Bakugo, or you can call me Bakugo. Your work is so pathetic. I bet your family is in shame." And Zumi gets hit by that and says, "You don't know what it takes to be a karate master practitioner." Sure. And Zumi gets angry at Bakugo, and Bakugo says, "Oh yeah? Why don't you show it to me?" And Zumi looks at Bakugo. "My father never told me to hurt anybody with reason or self-defense." And Bakugo says, "Then let me show." Bakugo swings at Zumi, and Zumi dodges in surprise, and Zumi says, "Whoa! Hey, that's not nice. Why did you do that?" "Don't you get it? We're already fighting." And Bakugo says, "Better keep your eyes and watch, girly." And Zumi dodges again. "This is not funny." "Funny? Wow, you really are clueless." And Bakugo explodes Zumi's hair, and Zumi then realizes he's not kidding. I don't want to hurt him. I don't want him to hurt me. No, sorry, father. And Zumi does her karate on Bakugo, and Bakugo says, "So you finally got serious." And Zumi attacks and swings her kick at Bakugo, and Bakugo says, "Ha! Too slow!" And Zumi says, Man, he's fast. Is he used to fighting? And Bakugo says, better keep up. And Zui trying to dodge his attacks. And Bakugo says, nice figure, but you can't dodge forever. And hitting Zui. Ow! And Zui then says, done playing around. And Zui replicates Bakugo's attack and says, now it's my turn. And dodging and mixing her own fighting style with his. Why don't you taste with your own medicine? And Bakugo then sees her attack and dodges and weaves. He thinks, she's such an amateur. Then an unexpected move comes out of her, and Zumi grabs Bakugo. And Bakugo says, what? And Zumi says, take this, and swings him down to the ground. Huh? How did she even? Like you said, keep your eyes on the opponent. And Zumi then dodges and goes for a Phoenix kick, and kicking at a mass speed in the air. Bakugo then flash grenade, using a flash of light to blind her. Hey, that's not fair. It's not fair in a battle. And grabbing Sumi's Pengi and putting her to the ground. And then when Zuko was on the ground, Bakugo grabbed and ripped off her Pengi and thinks, huh? What the? Then Sumi looks at Bakugo and slaps him in the face. Pervert! And Bakugo says, huh? That wasn't even me too. And then her brother comes behind him. Sumi, is this guy causing you trouble? And grabbing Bakugo's head. Huh? Who the hell are you? I'm her brother. And Sumi says, Big Bro, no, he's not causing me trouble. And the brother looks, and yeah, he's not buying it. Then I see what's happening. You're picking on it. You know what happens if somebody picks on my sister. And Bakugo is in a shock, but still stands his ground. Well, for this time, I'm leaving you with a warning. Sumi, come here. We're going to do some training. I'm going to get your clothes. Yes, bro. And Sumi walks to her brother. And her big bro says, don't consider this a warning. If you ever did that again, kid. And Bakugo, surprise. Sumi gets a new clothes, and her brother says, you were fighting somebody, and you lost. And Sumi says, why do you always have to make it so bad? Because you've been untrained you're still a practician. You haven't even copied a good technique. We'll start with another training. And Zumi says, bro, but still, it's gonna have a problem. And her big bro says, now, Zumi, this isn't a big deal, but you still need to train. But I'm training. Well, you're not doing better. You still learn the basics. Lower basics. Zumi trained on her strength and her speed. But she stopped getting more training in the dojo, but still learned the basics. Well, lower basics. Making her suited for it. Then, about 12 years have passed. Sumi goes to school and has her hair braided to suit. And when she was getting back from school, she comes across a sludge villain. And the sludge villain says, "Hey, kid, let me have your body." And Zumi looks at the sludge villain and deeps breath and says, "Yeah, right. I lose to you." And sludge villain says, "Well, that pretty mouth of yours is going to last for a day. Now, I got you." And Zumi dodges from his attack. And sludge villain says, "What moves? Maybe your body is something useful." Zumi heard that comment and dodges the sludge villain's attacks and says, "Take this," and hitting the sludge villain's eye. And the sludge villain says, "Really, you bitch." And the sludge villain says, "Now I don't even care. You're dead." And when Zumi braces for the sludge villain's attack, she hears, "Don't worry, young citizen. It is I, All Might, and Detroit Smash!" knocking out the sludge villain. And Zumi looks at All Might. "Are you All Might?" And she glistens with stars of excitement. "My young lady, are you okay?" Yeah, it's such an honor to meet All Might, Mr. All Might, sir. Such great to meet you. My father told a lot about you. It's the first time I'm meeting you." "Ah, so you're the Sakazaki young's daughter?" "Yes, my name is Azumi Sakazaki." And All Might says, I'm glad that the youngest daughter of the Sakazakis is doing well. And I heard you're going to UA as well." "Yep, I'm gonna prove my big bro that even with little training, I can still hang in with the best." "I love the optimism, young Zumi." And Zumi says, "Right," with a thumbs up and in excitement. Then All Might thinks she might be a great hero someday. Maybe she can be the bearer of one for all. Then All Might looks at the time. "Oh, I better see you soon, young Zumi." "Bye, All Might, sir." All Might leaves, and Zumi goes back home, and her brother argues with Zumi. "What? You still haven't mastered all of the martial art that our father taught you?"
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm going to work with what I got."
"Oh, you copy techniques, but fail about it. You forget about it every time that you do it."
Why do you always disagree with me every time?
Sometimes I wonder as well. And then the father says, Now, you two. You're both going to U. Let her go to UA. You're going to be the head of the Kyoko Kiji Karate. If Zumi proves you wrong, then you have to accept it." "Fine, but I will hold her against it."
You'll see, bro. I'll show you.
And giving a smile, and bro says, "Knock it off with that. We aren't kids." "I like posing. It's my style." And giving a thumbs up and putting a tongue and closing her one eye, left eye. Well, you got the hero posing down. And this is where I'm ending this video. I hope you like this video and hope you subscribe. And comment down below if you want any more of this. See you later. Plus Ultra.
Always excited, my body is burning, and I'm getting excited. Right back, right through, and you'll know what to do.